Hello, welcome to this mini lecture on pricing. This video lecture will be examining 4 pricing strategies. There are many out there. We're going to just look at 4, and we're specifically looking really at 2, image pricing and price signaling, because they're a little bit counterintuitive. Okay, now there's 4 pricing strategies, as I mentioned: standard pricing, premium pricing, image pricing, price signaling. The first 2 we're just using to sort of contrast image and price signaling, okay? And to enhance your comprehension of these concepts, we're going to use a theoretical example based on wines from Ernest and Giulio Gallo. And we selected Ernest and Giulio Gallo because they're the biggest winemaker in the world, and just makes them perfect as an example because they're super likely to use all these pricing strategies and a lot of others. Okay, so a standard price is as it sounds. It represents a reasonable price for a reasonable quality product. And it's usually based on market conditions and like a minimum markup to maintain profits. The Turning Leaf brand from Ernest and Giulio Gallo is a standard wine with a standard price. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's priced around $5. And it's one of the lowest priced Cabernet Sauvignons sold by Ernest and Giulio Gallo wineries. In our examples, we'll be using the same grape, that is Cabernet Sauvignon, for all 4 examples. Okay. Now next we talk about premium pricing strategy, and this is also as it sounds. A premium price is a charge based on a premium priced product with that higher price. For example, I have chosen the brand Alamos. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon again, but it's imported from Argentina. So it's definitely a different wine, different grape, because it's from Argentina. And for the purposes of the lecture, we're going to assume it's a superior wine than the California grape for Turning Leaf. All right, and it's priced at $10, twice as much. So the price and quality are both higher. Now, your first video question is, what is the quality difference when you compare standard price product with a premium price product? And please choose one of the 4 answers below in Canvas for question 1. Your answers will be automatically graded and entered into your Canvas grade totals. You can pause the video at this time if you need to. You can look back. You can re-examine by rewinding. That's not a problem. The goal is for you to learn the concepts, not to trick you into the question or anything. Okay? So take a minute, do that, and then we will resume. Now, next, we're looking at image pricing. Image pricing refers to a high-priced product with standard quality. And you say, what do you mean standard quality? Well, yeah, it's the same quality. So only the price increases the image. Sometimes we see some stuff with like better packaging, a little better branding. And our example this time is Ernest and Giulio Gallo's Signature Series wine brand. It's also a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's priced at $40 though, much higher than Turning Leaf at $5. So significantly higher. And also higher than the imported brand. Now, we don't know the quality of the wine inside the bottle. And almost all consumers of wine don't know the quality. All right? And that's why wineries use image pricing. Consumers typically have no idea what's in the bottle. Okay? And the only indication they have of quality is the price. Okay, if you're going to go see your boss, you get the more expensive wine, but you don't necessarily know the quality. Now, for our theoretical example, we're going to assume it came from the same barrel that made the wine for Turning Leaf, meaning they're identical, the Signature Series and the Turning Leaf. Okay, Signature Series, Turning Leaf, same. So, what do you think? Is it just theoretical, or maybe they are the same? That's the question, okay? And in some instances, they will be, all right? Maybe not these particular brands exactly, but this does happen, and that's why we're talking about it. Now that brings us to question 2. Your second video question is, what is the quality difference when you compare image price product with a standard price product? So choose one of the 4 answers below in Canvas, and once again, you can pause or rewind the video as you so desire. Our last pricing strategy is price signaling. Price signaling also uses the higher price point and nice packaging for a standard quality product, which is identical to image pricing, but price signaling hides the corporate brand or the family brand. So Ernest and Giulio Gallo wines, we're going to use Columbia for them to find out this wine, where it came from, that it's part of the Ernest and Julio Gallo family, you got to search for it. They're not going to like throw it on the label like they did the Signature Series. And for the purpose of the video, we're going to assume the wine inside the Columbia bottle is the same as the wine in the Turning Leaf bottle. So you should realize by now, see how perfect these things are for the wine industry, because nobody knows, and you got all these options, okay? And these strategies, image pricing, they also use for like paintings, interior designs, or maybe the highest priced item on a menu in a restaurant, things that you really can't discern the quality, okay? You just assume it's good because of the high price. And then, of course, we'll use these on a plethora of luxury products and services. All right, so our third question is, how is image price product different from a price signaling product? And again, I got 4 answers for you on Canvas. You pick the best one. You can pause or rewind to figure it out. So now let's review. In summary, standard price products use individual brands and the corporate brand with a standard quality, standard price. Okay. Next, we have the premium price. That's when we have a better quality product and a higher price. Premium both. Okay. Next is image pricing. Image pricing has the individual brand and the corporate brand, higher price but no difference in quality to the standard quality. And then last we have price signaling, where we have the same as image in terms of higher price, standard quality, but we hide the corporate brand. All right. Now, in this example, the image price was much higher than the price signaling price, but that doesn't really matter. Sometimes the image price is higher than the price signaling price, and it can be vice versa, where the price signaling price is higher than the image price. And you might see a big company like Ernest and Julio Gallo have 5, 10 different versions of these pricing strategies, along with a lot of others, because they sell billions of bottles of wine every year. I think it's like 30 billion. Crazy amount. All right, so they got a lot of pricing strategies going on, and they definitely would be using these, or they'd be foolish. Okay, so then that brings me to my last topic. Sometimes people think, I've been duped again by marketers, and they're upset when I expose them to this. And the reality in the wine industry, it's just standard practice. If you don't do it and everybody else is doing it, you're going to be hurting. You might be out of business. So think of it like this. It's not personal. It's just business. Now that concludes this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. And any questions, let me know.